Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. I'm Marielle, in case you forgot. I'm heartily sorry about missing last week. Tuesday I went down to where my college is, and I moved in Wednesday, and I've had like orientation stuff and new student week basically from last Tuesday through Sunday, and it's been crazy. I've been trying to get my video up, but I haven't had any time. I had technical difficulties and everything, and it was terrible, and I basically just now had time. Classes started Monday, so I've been kind of stressed all week about everything, and I had to prioritize. I'm sorry. Hopefully, though, now it's all better. Okay, so college. I am currently in my dorm, all 17 by 12 feet of it. Okay, would you like the tour? Here we go. Okay, this is my bed I'm sitting on. This is my Harry Potter poster, my Friends poster. This is my bookshelf, my pride and joy. There's Baby Bill and Baby Gandalf and Henrietta the Owl and Polonius, my Harry Potter books, my Will Grayson and other John Green books, and all of my school books are right here, except some of them which I'm using. This is my desk, this is my closet, these are my mirrors and my other stuff, this is my roommate's side. Whee! Okay, and we're back to my bed. Okay, it kind of froze right there. I was like, okay. So, the tour would have lasted longer if there were more room. Tips for your tour guide can be made at the end of the show. Okay, music. First of all, Marianne, I approve wholeheartedly of your music collection. Did you know that Billy Joel is actually like a composer of classical music too? Because like I'm playing some of his stuff right now, and I'm like, he's like amazing. I'm just now getting into it. That's not one of my choices, but I thought you would be interested in knowing that. He played stuff other than like, you know, Good Die Young and Piano Man and all of that. So, oh, sorry, I'm using notes. Okay, so since I have like a whole bunch of different musical interests, I'm trying to like compress all of the stuff I listen to into like 10 things. So here we go. One, musicals. I had a hard time choosing which musicals to talk about. I seriously considered talking about Next to Normal, and this new musical that I happened upon called Bear, which is amazing. But I finally decided on Spring Awakening because I've seen that one as opposed to the other two. I've seen like, you know, stuff online from those, but I've seen Spring Awakening live, and of course there were several others that I couldn't decide on, but those were like the top three. And so Spring Awakening, it's so powerful live, and really the soundtrack itself is so powerful too, and it really rings true, and you know, I love it, and yeah, who doesn't? I've met like two other people in my hall, like in my hall, like this hall, not like the whole entire dorm alone, who like are also obsessed with Spring Awakening. So, yay. Also, Into the Woods is my favorite Sondheim musical in the very least, and also one of my favorite musicals ever. I love it. It's just so creative, and I love the second act. It just, I don't know, it strikes something here, and it's my favorite, one of my favorites. I want to play, or I love Bernadette Peters so much. She is so talented. Geeking out. Okay. Celtic music is another genre that I listen to. One of my favorites is, which borders on the like New Age-ish side, is Book of Secrets by Loreena McKennitt. I like all of her music, but I think that that's one of her strongest albums. She wrote The Mummer's Dance, which was the first Celtic song to be featured on the top 40 charts of the United States, I think, in 1998. And it's a really good song, actually, for being in the top 40. No offense if you like the top 40, I just... yeah. But if you like a bit more traditional stuff, I also listed Sunny Spells and Scattered Showers by Solus, I don't really know how to pronounce Solus, S-O-L-A-S. It's, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to pronounce it. I just don't know it. Another really, really good album that is really strong is The Hazards of Love by the Decemberists. That is one of my favorite albums. I love the Decemberists just in general, but The Hazards of Love forms this like whole storyline and takes you through this, great story about, it's sort of like a folktale-ish type thing. And it's a really great album. Everything goes together, and I highly approve. Also, classical music. Van Cliburn's Debussy is a really good classical CD of piano. And Decemberists, I know that they're not Celtic. It's kind of a disorganized list now. Anyway, but Van Cliburn was the first American to win the Tchaikovsky competition in Russia, and he has like a amazing command of Debussy. He plays them so well. I've listened to several different recordings of Clair de Lune, and that is my favorite. Let's see, Wizard Rock. I love The Weasel King. It's sort of similar to Ministry of Magic, which I also love. And I mean, I had listened to a lot of Wizard Rock, but this one's not as well known, so I'm sort of pushing that. So The Weasel King. Educational degree, no. Wizarding Decree number 624, or something like that. Musical Decree. It was change of location. I was interrupted by my roommate, so I needed to switch places. This is actually recorded several hours after I recorded the other one, so I'm extremely tired right now, and it's late. We're just gonna go with that. Let's see, I was at Wizard Rock, which means that I have 3 things left. Michelle Branch, she is amazing if you know her stuff, if you know Buffy the Vampire Slayer, in the episode Tabula Rasa in season 6, it's right after the musical episode Once More with Feeling. She performs at the Bronze. See, I'm really tired if I don't know that. I mean, she's phenomenal. I highly recommend both of her albums. I don't know. I really can't choose between them. Also, that sort of leads into a transition of number. I don't even know what number I'm on. But Joss Whedon, both Once More with Feeling and Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog are 2 of my favorite soundtracks. They're not real musicals, I guess, but they're phenomenal, and I love Joss, just his writing in general. I really hope that Buffy the Musical does come to Broadway like he always says it will, because I would die 1,000 deaths. Lastly, Regina Spektor. I love her. She's just so genius. I love her lyrics. They're so highly inventive, as are her, as are the songs themselves. But, I just love. I can't decide which album or EP I like the best, because I like a lot of them are different, and it's hard to choose because I like several different things about her work, but I like her work as a whole the most. So before I bash my head open with Homer and, more importantly, this, I'm going to say goodbye. College life is not always fun. Have a good week, guys.